自贸区吸引了很多的有知名度的公司，还有很有能力的人。
More and more countries using the One Belt, One Road to find the quick way to China and back, because it's both directions.
We're looking for another 10, 20, 30 years of the Belt and Road Initiative. I started to come to China in 1999. It was my first trip to China, and I remember it still as today. And I remember Pudong, and there was like 2 or 3 buildings in Pudong, the high-rise buildings, complete countryside. We have seen the great development of the infrastructure. So the road system have improved greatly. I've been in China now close to 5 years, and just in those 5 years I've seen the great improvement.
The geographical position is really good. Waigaoqiao place is quite close to the sea, to the port. It's important. And also there, because it's free trade zone and they have a licensing service for exporting of cars, they can provide a one-stop solution for car export. This is one of the best places in Shanghai to do it. And even some suppliers who are not from Waigaoqiao, they still use Waigaoqiao. That's why I think this location for us is perfect.
Pudong is a very large district of Shanghai. The population is probably even bigger than many countries in Europe. It's a very cosmopolitan environment and international. People are willing to find always new sports, new things to do. So we thought this environment was perfect for the development of a new sport.
我第一次来中国就是为了上学做学生，所以第一次来上海是90年，那时候记得很清楚。然后我的太太站在外滩那边，看到浦东什么都没有，我们住在江江旁边，离世纪公园比较近的，那么好的公园，那么好的河的生态，一年比一年做得好，这个是对我们很重要的，对我们外国人，特别是澳大利亚人，我们比较习惯在足够的时间待到非常自然的地方。
这个地区的话，整个配套加上无论是在居住的一个环境啊、休闲的环境啊，然后这个企业的工作的一个环境，我觉得整个配套做起来是非常非常融合。我自己作为这一个外籍的员工啦，在这一边工作的话，我觉得非常非常好。周末的时候可以骑着一个自行车啦，到休闲公园啊或者江边去看一下那个整个风景，晚霞又这么美的。
10 years ago, with the announcement of the free trade zone or the One Belt, One Road, this further helped China and Shanghai, and especially Pudong, to more grow and to more attract international people, investment coming to Pudong, and so on. And this is what we can witness in the last years, and especially this year. We see that through this One Belt, One Road, more and more people from these countries along the way are coming to join our exhibitions.
巴基斯坦老百姓也特别关注“一带一路”的中巴经济走廊。那中巴经济走廊是两个国家之间的一个非常重要的项目，它连接了很多的中国的企业到巴基斯坦，然后巴基斯坦企业到中国。那我们的企业呢，在中国做了这么多年以后，也会有很多的当地的媒体、巴基斯坦的媒体会报道我们。巴基斯坦的企业和朋友，我们的朋友圈也会看到，然后也会感兴趣。他们也会经常问到我们有哪些项目可以合作。那建立了自贸区这个巴基斯坦馆以后，我们会加强两边的合作，也会让更多的企业来到中国，然后中国这边也可能会有很多企业到巴基斯坦。
We can really see that because many of our key account customers do work in the Belt and Road initiative in the different parts of Asia or other even parts of the world. And through them, of course, we supply our solutions and our equipment to these different projects. So I would say this initiative is really showing the ability and the bigger thinking or global thinking that China has and Chinese government has to bring the countries, at least in Asia.
Belt and Road is a transformational project. It is just astonishing. The scale is mind-boggling. We believe that it will transform the world in the years to come. But on a more here and now basis, as a business owner, I can tell you it has significantly impacted our business in last few years. One of the main reasons that we moved our headquarters to China was because we saw that this Belt and Road synergy was providing a lot of growth to our businesses between the region, between Southeast Asia and China. And we see that trend growing continuously. The income levels in China are rising, and Chinese consumers will continue to demand more and more high quality products. And we see Belt and Road as a very, very transformative project, not just for global trade, but from a purely commercial sense also.
I think the recent development of the Belt and Road, united with the policies that the government put together to expand the cooperation with the rest of Asia, are a very important opportunity for companies based in Pudong and Shanghai in general. In our case specifically, we decided, as I said already, to establish a new plant in Pudong, and specifically in the Jinqiao South Export Processing Zone. One of the reasons, because we want to serve other countries coming from this plant, and is a natural consequence of one hand our policy, on the other hand the government of China policy. So we have a common interest to expand internationally. I think makes a lot of sense for us to continue the investment as we did.
So I really look forward to the next 10 years here in China to see how there's more open and progressive policies and more access to the market and more ease of doing business. The One Belt, One Road and also the free trade zone policies in the long run have had a very good effect on opening up the economy, making ease of doing business here in China.
I hope one day to be recognized as one that makes something good for Pudong and for Shanghai, bringing real Italian food made in Pudong, made in Shanghai, all over China and then all over Asia and maybe also other countries.
And in the last 20 years, I've traveled across more than 50 countries. And China never ceases to amaze me. It is an extremely helpful place to do business in. It's a miracle that continues to unfold. There's no end to the good story that China is presenting to the rest of the world. In terms of doing business, I think one of the easiest and the most rewarding places to do business. Pudong, it is there for all of us to see. It's an absolute miracle of what the government has done with Shanghai.
You probably know I work now 10 years in SNIEC, and at the same time it's a 10 years anniversary of the free trade zone and of the One Belt, One Road. So that is a perfect match with the exhibition, with me personally, the One Belt, One Road and the free trade zone. All of this have 10 years anniversary, and all of this have been very successful because exhibition is a platform where people can meet, and through the One Belt, One Road they can come from the outside world to Shanghai, to Pudong, and hopefully to the exhibition. So for me, I'm very sure the next 10 years will be even more successful.